I was teasing you before about wearing 31 this year. Can you tell me, instead of number 20 last year, why 31?
I picked 31 because my senior year of high school I wore 31 when we won the state championship, and I figured it'd bring me some good luck my senior year of college.
Yeah, you're back to playing more of a shooting guard this year, right? Is that what you played in high school?
Yeah, I played like a 2. It's a little different, but I feel comfortable, especially with Sid coming in and playing point guard. So. Well,
you've played point guard before, and I know that Coach has said, and I'm sure I've told you this, that she really feels you do such a great job passing the ball at court. Ball obviously moves faster when you pass it than when you dribble it.
Yeah.
But are you missing point guard, or is it something that you can go swing back and forth a little bit?
I can definitely swing back and forth. I really like playing point guard. I like passing the ball, but I'm just going to do whatever she needs me to do.
Okay, well, tell me about this. Let's go back in time 3 years. Tell me about the change in Hayden Butler from her freshman year to her senior year. What's different about you now?
I feel like a lot of things. I don't know if I can describe it all. I just feel a lot more mature. I don't know. I've definitely learned a lot, good and bad things, in my 4 years here, or 3 years here, I guess, so far. But I just feel like I've learned a lot. Made some mistakes, but that's what happens,
But isn't that the college experience? Isn't that learning in general? I mean, that's what you come to school for. How about academically? What are you doing in school?
I'm a business major with a coaching and performance enhancement minor, so I'd like to be a college basketball coach.
Yeah.
But I have the business major to fall back on if it doesn't work out. So.
Yeah. What level would you like to coach?
Probably.
College.
Yeah, college.
At what division?
I'm not sure yet. I would like to get my start wherever,
Yeah. Well, as a guard, aren't you kind of a coach on the floor? Isn't that what they always say?
I feel like it sometimes. So.
And as a senior, aren't you kind of a leader now? Is that a different role for you, and what's that been like so far?
It's not too much of an adjustment, but it's kind of crazy that we have 7 seniors. So there's a lot of leadership and a lot of experience, but I don't think it's too much of an adjustment. We all just try to do what we can and lead everyone else,
Back to that Hayden of 3 years ago. I know between that point and now, you've done so many drills. You're in the gym constantly shooting and all of that kind of stuff. What do you get out of that, other than obvious some improvement in your skills? But do you find something in that comforting?
Just knowing the fact that I've worked hard the last 3 years, I'm doing what I can. I'm not just sitting around and, I'm just making it work, trying to get better every day. So.
Right. You had the one night, and you probably get a lot of notice for the night you had last year when you had some, mid-20s or something points. You really didn't miss anything all night long. What was that night like?
It was crazy.
Truman State, right?
Yeah, Truman State. I've never really been much of a scorer, like I said, because I'm kind of like a point guard first.
Yeah.
But that was pretty cool.
Well, there were scorers and there were shooters, and as I recall, you're hitting threes all over the place, and I don't know, in that night, you shot as well as you ever have. Does that go through your mind sometimes that, here comes the ball my way, and I've done this before, I might as well fire one up?
I think before that, I didn't really have a lot of confidence in my shot. I don't know why, but that night gave me confidence. So sometimes I think back and I'm like, look what you did. Yeah. You can do this again,
Right. You mentioned just a bit ago about the 7 seniors, but also some influential younger players this year. And the meshing between the two, how's that going?
Oh, everything's great. That's always one of our strengths on our team is team chemistry. We might not be the biggest, we might not be the fastest, but we're going to be a family.
Wait, that's true, and I think that Coach Lemensky really pushes that. Maybe pushes the wrong word, but encourages it.
Right.
And what has that meant to you through the years?
It's awesome. Every year I've been here, it's been it gets more and more fun, Yeah. And so I'm still connected to a lot of people from my freshman, sophomore, and junior year. So it's great. I'm just gonna have lifelong friends. So.
Yeah. Hayden Butler is our guest here at Halftime. Thank you so much for spending the time with us. It's going to be a fun year, I think, and we're looking forward to seeing you play.
Yep. Thank you.
And we'll be back with more after this.